Good morning, Seacon. For some reason, my OBS will not also record, which isn't the end of the world or anything, but it's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. I think I've fixed all my settings now, finally, so that I shouldn't have lag or delay or any of that stuff today, using a lot less CPU. Of course, that could also be because I'm not recording, I guess, for whatever reason. Could be it. Yeah. I wonder what the next ranked format is. I'm sure it's posted somewhere. Would be nice if it was Ravnica Allegiance. I kind of doubt it is, though, given the way things have gone so far. But it would be nice. Ixalan. Why? At least make it Dominaria or something, you know? I mean, Ixalan's an okay format, but... Morning, Twilight Pony, and thank you for the cheer. Huh. Yeah, it will not also record, which is something I'll have to look into later. But, yeah. All right, so I think we'll go ahead and jump into the traditional draft. You know, I want to play the most recent format right now, and for that reason, we're not doing ranked, and, you know, the ranked season ends today anyway, and I'm nowhere close to Mythic because I've been playing this so much. I played ranked for a while. So before we start the draft, though, I want to remind all of you guys that my content's sponsored by Card Kingdom. You can go below this video, you know, in the panels below, and you can see their logo, and you can click on it and go check out their awesome store. And if you use that link, they'll know that I sent you. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in here. Yeah. Draft away. Okay. Not the most exciting first pack. I've generally been pretty impressed with Consecrate Consume and Savage Smash. They're both gold, but none of the monocolored cards here are worth really considering taking with the first pick, I don't think, or all that close to it at all. Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, the monocolored cards here just aren't anything special. So it really comes down to Savage Smash versus Consecrate, I think. Yeah, as usual, I need to open up the Deck Master thing, which I never remember to do until I'm here. So yeah. Let's see here. So I think I'm gonna take the Smash. I've been a little more impressed with it than I have Consecrate Consume. They're both pretty nice, but I think we'll start with the Smash. Either way, neither of these is really something I want to be starting my draft with. So, you know, yeah. So, but we'll take Savage Smash. See what happens. We did get a Gruul Rare, but it's mostly a sideboard card. Wow, this pack also not impressive. Code of Constraint, Gruul Beastmaster, Rampaging Rendhorn. You know, those are all reasonable cards, but they're not anything special. I think I'm going to take one of the green ones because of Savage Smash, and I think it's probably the Beastmaster, yeah. Okay, there's a third pick, Grotesque Demise, which I'm definitely inclined to take. There's a Bolrak Clan Crusher here too, but I think Grotesque Demise is an earlier pick most of the time. It's also a Chillbringer, you know, and you know I love Chillbringer, so maybe that's where I should go. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, Gravelhide Goblin's fine too. Chillbringer or Grotesque Demise? God, I think it might just be Chillbringer. I've drafted a lot of Chillbringers, but it's been a good time. So, yeah, we'll do it. I think it's pretty good. Well, there's a Gates Ablaze. We could take one of those early and see what happens. There's also a Forbidding Spirit. It is tempting to like take Gates Ablaze and see if we can make that work. That's for sure. Forbidding Spirit is really good. Blue cards here and green cards here, nothing special. So I think it's either the Spirit or Gates Ablaze. Yeah, let's go with the Spirit. Okay, here I think we take a Messenger. So we could be not Orzhov, but Azorius. Rester's Admonition's nice too, but I like Syndicate Messenger a little bit more. Okay, here's a Swirling Torrent. I love having one of those in basically every blue deck, so that's what I'll take. Well, here is a High Alert. Right now it doesn't do a ton, but it is early enough, and this pack's weak enough that it's probably worth taking over like Concordia, Pegasus, and Friends. Yeah, we'll take the High Alert. Well, then. I mean, Rubblebelt Recluse is the best card in this pack by a pretty wide margin, so we'll take it. Okay, so bunch of black cards, but none of them are exactly exciting. I mean, you know, Bloodmist Infiltrator, Carrion Imp, Undercity Scavenger, all certainly playable, but I think I'm just going to take a Guildgate here. I guess I'll take Gift of Strength here. Yeah, I like that a little more than any of the other options. Okay, Gravelhide Goblin being here is pretty good. Yeah, and here we'll take a Gruul Guildgate, I think. I don't really know where our deck's headed, but it seems like Gruul and Simic Guildgates are good places to go. Yeah, packs have been weaker than the norm. Man, I always get mortified when, like, pack 2, when it's like I'm not in either color. Because, yeah, I mean, we could end up being a High Alert deck, but right now it looks more likely we end up in, like, a Teamer deck. There's a Grotesque Demise here, which if this were pack 1, pick 1, well, no, Mortify would be the pick, but then Grotesque Demise probably. But we've got a Clamor Shaman and a Sword-of-Form hybrid, both of which I think are really good in aggressive decks. I think I like the Shaman a little more, so that's where I'm going to go. Okay, so we got Swordform Hybrid and Aeromunculus. Right now, blue kind of looks more like a splash than anything. Looks more like we're a red-green deck. A red-green deck, splashing blue. So I'm kind of inclined to go for the hybrid. We could easily flip, it's worth noting. I mean, yeah, we actually probably don't want either of those Stony Strings. So maybe we... Yeah. We could end up being any number of things. But I think we want the hybrid or the Aeromunculus. I think they're better than the Lizrog or Fairy Duelist or any of that stuff. Yeah. I think... I mean, the hybrid has, you know, I think it's the Aeromunculus, though. No, it's the hybrid. I'm going to do the hybrid. And now there's a second Aeromunculus, and I regret my decision. Incubation Incongruity is pretty good. But so's Aeromunculus. So I think that's what I'm going to take. I think it's better than either of those options. Ooh, hello, Enraged Ceratok. But there's also a Chillbringer. Man, I think Chillbringer's better than Enraged Ceratok for sure. Yeah, we're gonna take it. I can't say no to Chillbringers, clearly. I guess here we'll take a Rubble Slinger. Oh no, there's a Scorch Mark. Just kidding. Probably Fairy Duelist. We really need to commit to one of these colors. I don't think it's too risky in this format. It can be. But we already have some fixing. There's a lot of fixing around. And most likely, you know, I'm not going to end up with this much in both, in all three colors. I think we're sort of just navigating the draft, and we'll figure out which ones the most open. There's an Applied Biomancy and a Fairy Duelist here, and I like both of them so much. Yeah, Biomancy can be really good. I think I like it more than the Duelist as well. Right, Titanic Brawl. Another Scorch Mark too, though. God. I think Scorch Mark's better than Titanic Brawl a majority of the time. Skitter Eel's pretty good too. It's funny that in the first pack we didn't... Our problem was that cards weren't that good, and now there's too many good cards. Am I more sold on my blue? I kind of think I am at this point. Yeah, I mean, we could take a Gruul Guildgate here, but I like Fairy Duelist enough. Hybrid coming back is pretty nice. Take the Scuttle Gator there. All right, so Incubation and Congruity came back. All of these, are, except Coral Commando, are pretty playable cards. I think Incubation's probably where we want to go. Wow. Enraged Ceratok came back. What are these bots doing? Sagittar's Volley for the sideboard. I guess Rubble Reading for the sideboard. Really late Titanic Brawl. Okay, so, of course, we get this rare. So, I think we may splash red, but I think in the end, we do have one Gruul Guildgate already. I think in the end, we're probably blue-green. I seem to end up in one of the Teamer color pairs a lot. Right, so we got Aeromunculus, Sortiform Hybrid, Gateway Sneak, Arrester's Admonition, and Biogenic Upgrade, all of which are really good. Battlement, pack one, pick one would be the pick. You know, Collision Colossus also pretty good. Well, welcome back. Rule G12. I mean, Gateway Sneak's pretty good too. This pack is stacked. I kind of think I'd rather have an Aeromunculus than this other stuff. This stuff might wheel the way that pack was going. So, yeah, we'll take another Aeromunculus. Don't want a second Swirling Torrent most of the time. I usually just want one. I think we take another Skitter Eel. I think it's better than the Brush Strider. Minister of Obligation is really good, obviously. Okay, Gyre Engineer is not bad. It can sometimes just get itself destroyed, but it is not a bad card. It lets you play a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Sinister gave a bunch of people subs, which is pretty awesome. Open the Gates gives us fixing, but right now we're just splashing Savage Smash, and that may just get cut. I think I'd rather just take the Engineer. Engineer has some problems, but I don't think they're enough to deter me. What's our curve looking like? Mostly pretty good. Thank you for the follow. Why did it not? It's supposed to show me on Streamlabs, but it did not. So thank you, whoever you are. Well, yeah, Streamlabs is doing some... The stream looks like it's going fine, but when it comes to anything else, it's struggling right now for some reason. There we go. Maybe that'll be better. All right, so I guess Steeple Creeper. I like, you know, having one Prying Eyes doesn't hurt, but it's kind of like I'd rather have one Swirling Torrent. Welcome, Blue Falcon TV. It's probably just Steeple Creeper. We do have a lot of creatures with +1/+1 counters, and that's probably something to keep in mind. Good red-green cards here. I don't really want another Gift of Strength. I'm just going to take a Gateway Plaza. We may or may not play it, but it's more likely than that other stuff. So Rhythm of the Wild, I've been disappointed with it when I've splashed it, just because you have to get it down early or it's not very good. You know, it's not like it's a removal spell. I think we just take the Ceratok here, which is our second one, which is pretty nice. Simic Guildgate wouldn't hurt, but Ceratok is a great little 4-drop. Okay, so we've got 3 Guildgates right now. That's probably enough to make Gate Colossus work, and maybe we'll be lucky enough to pick up a few more. I mean, I would love to get the Simic Guildgate as well, but the Colossus is really good. And if I can pick up, like this, one more Guildgate, I think we probably play him. You know, the Duelist is nice, but enabling that Gate Colossus is probably more important. Oh, man. Green has been stupid open. Like, Biogenic Upgrade and Sword Form Hybrid wielded. Wheeled. Crap. That's what I have to say. They're both good. We have tons of creatures with +1/+1 counters. But this is such a good 2-drop. Like, a 2-drop that can take over the game late is amazing. What do you think, chat? Sword Form Hybrid or Biogenic Upgrade here? That is not an easy choice. I mean, we could use another finisher. I think it's probably the upgrade. Yeah. Looks like AnMaz86 and Kevin in Florida and Buckeye Boomerang all agree. And I'm with you. Most of John, you say hybrid. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see doing it. But I think we're looking pretty good on the lower part of our curve for the most part. And yeah, this can just crush games. Okay, so yeah, we'll take a Brush Strider. Perfectly reasonable little guy. We could take an Open the Gates. Regenesis and Wilderness Reclamation just don't do enough. This, I mean, even in... How much Adapt do we have? You have to have a ton of Adapt for it to be relevant. We have 2... This is an activated ability that I guess can matter for it. We can kind of count that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we do have a lot of Adapt, but I still don't think it's worth it. I think Open the Gates is more likely to make the cut, but it's not even super likely because we're not like doing a crazy splash or anything. I mean, I guess if we run more of a splash, we could make Scorchmark work maybe, but yeah, we'll take Open the Gates. So, late Titanic Brawl. I think I'd take that. Sure, maybe we want another Gift of Strength out of the sideboard. Another Open the Gates. Alright. Yeah, Hybrid is pretty awesome because it can be a threat late. Okay, so probably not running the Gator. I've yet to run one of those, and I haven't been impressed when I've played against them. We definitely don't need 2 mountains, by the way. Jeez. Probably... I think probably just the Gruul Guildgate and the Gateway Plaza is probably enough in terms of red sources for 1 red card. Yeah. So this is going right now to give us 6, 7, 8, 9 blue sources and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 green sources. So probably... I guess Forest is probably where we want to go. Yeah, I mean, the Gator, I think, is a fine playable, like, if you don't end up with... You know, it makes the cut sometimes, I guess. I'm not saying it's unplayable, but it's definitely not something you really want to be playing. Yeah, and I also have Open the Gates, I guess, which can snag me what I need. I think I add 1 forest and 1 island to this. And then figure out what we want to cut. So that's 11, 12, 13... Wait a second. That's not right. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Alright, so we need to cut some things. I think Gift of Strength is probably... Yeah, the defender does not help him out, that's for sure. I have played against someone who had him in high alert, which was a little scarier than usual. But even then... So, yeah, we're going to cut Gift of Strength. Maybe Sylvan Brush Strider. How many creatures do we have? We have 15 without the Brush Strider. It's probably reasonable. Alright. I don't think it's a lot better, but definitely better than usual. It's the problem with a card like that being a lot better is there are so few cards in this set that do graveyard things There's Gate Colossus and like the 1 black mana 2/1 skeleton dude, and that's pretty much it. And so cards that do that are really narrow. Now, if you have Consecrate Consume, which on one side is like a removal spell, and on the other side is the exile spell, that's definitely better than it would usually be. So, all right, let's do this. Wonder if I'm ever going to stop drafting Teamer, but green was way too open not to. They're going first. We don't have anything until turn 3, and after that we need to hit more mana. I think this is probably a mulligan. Yeah. This is better. I don't really want to draw you. I'd rather draw another creature of one type or another. Yeah, that's nice. I always like it if I can flash in Fairy Duelist to like kill their 2-drop. Doesn't look like it's going to happen here, but do like it when I can. So we're just going to end our turn. I don't really see a reason to play the Duelist. And right now we don't have anything to do on turn 3 anyway, so let's see what they play. Yeah, that's a great thing to kill with Fairy Duelist. So that's our plan. We could use more green mana, but you know, who needs it? Yeah, I've had good time with Simic and you know, Gruul and Teamer, but I've also really liked Esper. I just haven't drafted it in a while. All right, so let us do this. See how that goes. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's the best. Yeah, okay. Quench. But I don't think it's the second worst either, so... let's go with the counter here. That Quench was annoying. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. Okay. They're trying to make it difficult, to race. So I think what we need to do here is open the gates. And we actually, I guess we want the Gruul one. It'll give us our second green. But if we get a forest, we can at least have mana up for other things. Yeah, let's get the forest. I'm just gonna attack, because why not? Yeah, it's just going to be hard to race. If you get Ill-Gotten Inheritance down when you're ahead, it's powerful. Yeah, the Adapt mechanic is a nice mana sink for sure. Kind of hope they play... Oh, man. I was hoping they'd play something small enough that I could fight with it. But I was also hoping... Oh, okay. I can fight with that. So that works for me. Get that out of here. Yeah, now it's like, do I play Chillbringer or Ceratok? I think we play the Ceratok. Oop. That is... actually, what the hell? I'm down for trading. I guess I could have represented a ton of damage, but they've gained so much life, I'm not really sure it matters. Yeah, I think we're going to lose to Ill-Gotten Inheritance this time. It would definitely be hard not to. So we're definitely blocking that if it attacks us. It does not. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6. You cost 7 to do everything. Yeah, I think they wanted Ill-Gotten Inheritance to be good, is the only thing that I can think, Kevin. Like, the fact that they didn't print much enchantment hate. There's some, but not in green, really, other than Cinder Vines, which is rare. Yeah, I'm going to go with Chillbringer here. For us to have a shot. It's going to be so hard to race, though. I'm not happy about it. It's amazing that the whole Fairy Duelist thing was so backbreaking, you know? It was just like... It was just like, you know, I'm just going to play my Fairy Duelist and kill your Vampire. But they gained like 9 or 12 life off of it. Yeah, you got like Mortify. White has a disenchant effect, but yeah, that's about it. Wish I could gain some life. That would go a long way towards helping me, I think. Yeah, I really didn't expect Quench, that's for sure. Let's see, do we have the mana left up? We do. They're probably about to cast another one. All right, we're trying here. Ah, poop. Well then. We were kind of hoping they wouldn't find a way to gain life or, you know, stay alive. And they're doing damage to us in the process. Not good. Nice. I guess if I really want to stay alive here, I need to use Incongruity, which is insane, but that's the only hope we have. Man, could have used you earlier. All right, so I think we just want to get rid of this. Yeah, so we're gonna go there. Pretty good draw given the situation. Yeah, we can really only attack with these two. No, we couldn't really even attack with that, actually. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, ill-gotten inheritance. Silly. Yeah, when you're ahead on your opponent, that card's powerful. My problem with it is it's not very good otherwise. I haven't been impressed with it, mostly. Yeah, I mean, I think we probably do want something like Brush Strider, actually, to gain us... Gaining life is pretty big against a deck like this. The volley didn't seem horrible. I did... Oh, I see what you're saying. I sent... Yeah, I sent the lizard back to the top. Good call. That would have been the optimal play. Wouldn't have mattered in the end, but it should have been what I did. That's for sure. So what do I cut? Maybe our engineer... Yeah, maybe an open the gates. Open the gates just isn't that important for a deck, so I think it will be what I cut. I will play first. Pretty good hand. All our colors. So Some early pressure. Ooh. Now we get to play 2-drop, 2-drop, 4-drop. Pretty good sequence. Titanic Brawl to kill something on the way there. What's up, Lavinia? I mean, I'm pretty much willing to trade with Lavinia. They probably are too. I mean, all she is a 2-2, basically. Yeah, but that's fine. But now, we're going to play... Maybe I should have played my Engineer. Nah. We don't need all that extra mana right this second. We will later. Okay, double Ceratok is nasty. I think we're willing to trade again. I mean, the hybrid sticking around would be nice, but I think trading 1 for 1 and then playing a couple of Rhinos is pretty good here. Especially with Titanic Brawl around. They're about to bounce it, maybe, with Rester's, whatever it is. Alright, so they could easily have counter magic here. But I say, show it to me. There's a chance I flash in there that. Okay. So I can kill it with Titanic Brawl in response. I think that's probably worth it. And then play Gyre Engineer. Yeah. See how this turns out. They have a lot of creatures that can't block a Ceratok we saw in game 1, so okay. Works for me. Back for 4. Play another Ceratok. I'm gonna hold on to this land to bluff. They can only make this a 3-3. That's not exactly getting the job done for them. Okay, I'm happy they had to use that way. It was pretty bad here. Right, so we have lethal a few ways this turn. Next turn. Should still have lethal. Give this flying. It might have something here. Like a bounce spell, which I'm fine with. It does delay our plans slightly, but... Okay. Let's do that again. Double Ceratok. I believe in us. Yeah, this is an alright hand. Double Guildgate with Colossus is nice, especially because their deck only has 4 Guildgates. We probably don't do anything until turn 3, but that's probably okay. Yeah, probably play Gateway Plaza, then Aeromunculus on turn 3. Does that change my mind? Not really. Especially because if we play a forest here and then don't hit another land, we won't be able to play anything next turn. So, I think we're not under pressure right now. So, we'll just, yeah. I think they have Quench Up. Wouldn't that be fun? We did hit a 3rd land, but, you know, can't know that's going to happen. So, because of Quench, do I want to try to just play a less exciting creature that's still going to matter? I kind of think I do. They can still trade with this easily. I mean, they can die to Grotesque Demise, but so could everything else. Well, except the Steeple Creeper, I guess, wouldn't. Yeah, so I definitely block. They have to pump mana into it to kill my creature, a considerable amount, and then that just lets us do a lot more on our turn without worrying about anything. Namely, I'm going to play Aeromunculus. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, I think we just play our Ceratok. I mean, if they attack, I'm just taking 2. Yeah, they are a multicolor deck for sure. Okay. I have so many things in my hand that I'm not really broken up about this one way or another. I mean, you know, keeping all my cards would have been better, certainly, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so can't make it a frog anymore, unfortunately. But I think that's okay. Yeah, let's just try to play another Homunculus. May get countered, but we're ahead on board, so getting countered isn't devastating. Neither is it eating a Grotesque Demise. That's way more annoying, actually. I love that card. It was my preview card for this set, actually, and oh man, definitely my favorite preview card I've had so far. Yeah, my Fairy Duelist messes this board up pretty nicely. I'm just going to play Chillbringer here, though, and tap down the Spirit and attack with both Aeromunculi. One more land and we can play the Gate Colossus, so that's nice. Ooh. That might come in handy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna Savage Smash. We'll do it here and kill Spirit of the Spires. And then yeah, it is excellent. I had someone, when I posted one of these drafts on YouTube, to tell me I should have taken, what did they tell me I should have taken? Oh, the 6 mana life gainy Gate Angel over a Chillbringer, which I don't think is the right call. I'm actually just going to attack with everything. Yeah, I can use Fairy Duelist to screw things up if I really want to. They have to double... I guess they don't actually. So never mind. We'll just attack with those two. Leave up a mana for our Duelist and end our turn. But yeah, Chillbringer is awesome. I mean, that's part of the reason... Hey, there's that stupid Angel I was just saying isn't as good. Pretty good right here. That's for sure. Alright, so they forgot we have this in our hand, which I'm cool with. Okay, I think we play the Engineer because we really want to be able to play the Colossus. So that's what I'm gonna do. Engineer in my turn. But yeah, I mean, I keep ending up in blue all the time because I'm seeing all the Chillbringers, and it's hard to say no. That's for sure. So yeah, this being around will be nice for adapt and everything too. I think I just take Archway Angel if it attacks, right? I mean, I have way better... Okay. They had a long game to go, but I'll take it. There was a lot of game left. I mean, they knew what I had in my hand, too, partly, but it wasn't anything crazy. Sometimes, though, you know, you're just having a day where you feel like you might as well scoop. We've all been there. All right, 1-0. I will play first. Yeah, this is fine, especially on the play. Munculus, Ceratok is a nice turn 3 and 4. I think. Pretty funny in that last game, we kept a hand with 2 gates and still never played our Gate Colossus. Breakfast was ready. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's it. All right, I'm liking the looks of things here. All right. I don't think there's anything we want to change. How's the stream looking today, by the way, everybody? Delays. Well, by delays, I mean lag. Like my camera lagging or anything? I'm hoping I managed to fix it. Yeah, that's true. They do scoop faster on here. Hi, Tronalon. Thanks for stopping by. Well, it's an annoying hand, right? Like, if we had a forest, it would be great, but we don't. This one is much better. And I think we want to leave that on top. If we can go hybrid duelist or duelist hybrid Ceratok, that's a pretty good start. Very minor lag. I don't know what to do about that. I guess there's just going to be minor lag. Crunchy cricket crotch, huh? Yeah, so we definitely play our hybrid. I mean, we want to play the duelist in a situation where it, like, does something anyway. And it does not right now. Okay, some of you don't see lag. That's an improvement. Ooh, man, I love Fairy Duelist. Let's play this island so we can also play Open the Gates in our second main phase, if we have to. Yeah, Duelist is definitely a card I underrated. Like, massively underrated in my set review. I need to get to doing my "This is what I got wrong" video. We'll grab our Gruul Guildgate, yeah. And end our turn. Could have a grotesque demise or something here, but I think it's worth... I mean, it definitely would have been better to have my guy in tap, but I think you get enough... You get some decent tempo out of doing what I did. He says. And then they play another one. Alright, well... I'm going to attack with my Duelist. Play my Ceratok. And in my turn... Yeah, I just take it. Blade Juggler's pretty nice card. Oh god. That is not good news. Hero Precinct 1's scary. I went off, I did a draft on Magic Online the other day and went off with it, and it was pretty sweet. Alright, so... Skitter Eel... The Valentine Duck. He's doing well. He's at that farm sanctuary, living his life. I think he has a girlfriend there, actually, so he's doing good. I'm glad none of this can block my Ceratok except for Blade Juggler. That does make my life a little easier, because this stuff is scary. That's aggressive. Is this like attack with everything territory? 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, it might be now. Okay, so biogenic upgrade. I think we do it here on our evasive creature. And Swordform hybrid. Yeah. Should I just put it all on the Duelist? We are 1-0 so far, Aracom. Nice Tronalon, that's cool. Okay, so I think it's just worth attacking with those two. This is gonna be nasty, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So this drops them to 2 if they just take it. So they have to block with their Blade Juggler, pretty much anyway. Should I just stacked all 3 counters onto this? I probably should have. That was dumb. Yeah, probably should have. No, that's annoying. Here we were hoping... Yeah, I don't know what we're hoping. But we didn't want that to happen. This is going to be a problem. I think we're in trouble on this board state. Savage Smash is what we're splashing red for. We also have a Gate Colossus, so we were incentivized a little to play Guild. We only have 4 Guild Gates. It's not the best Gate Colossus deck. God, this is going to be bad. I haven't seen someone go off with this, but I think we're about to. And we won the first game of this match as well, for those of you who missed that. So if we lose this one, which is looking probable, we do have time. I definitely should have just stacked them all onto that. Yeah. Not good. Yeah, if I'd stacked them all into this, there's a good chance they'd be dead. Although I guess they would have sacked their Oligarch, actually. Or played their Grasping Troll. Yeah, they're going off with the Hero, too. Hero plus Priest of Forgotten Gods is a formidable combination. I mean, I think we just take this. We don't have much hope of winning. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll scoop now. Yeah, that Priest is nasty. Most of the time when I've seen people play it, it hasn't done anything, but... Whew! It's pretty nasty there. Yeah... I don't think there's much we want to change. I mean, the volley, not so much. We just need another game like the first one where they scooped on like turn 3. I guess it was 4. I'd played an Enraged Ceratok. Yeah, Scorchmark's kind of worth looking at. The thing that worries me about it is our fixing is not so good that I can consistently cast it early, which is like when you definitely need to. Yeah, I saw that Ixalan draft is coming back. I'll have to decide what I want to do. I also saw Dominaria Sealed's coming. I might do some of that on stream, because I love that format. Alright, this is pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, that Priest would be nasty with Steel and Sack. That's for sure. So chances are we just want to play Gateway Plaza turn 2 and get things going here. Yeah. I don't prefer Ixalan block over this, but you can. Alright, so I think, might as well use our Open the Gates here. I think we probably want a land that comes into play untapped. So I'm just going to grab a Forest. And then I'll end my turn. Planning on Fairy Duelisting the Oligarch. Yeah, they get a 1/1 out of it, but my Fairy Duelist can deal with that too. Yeah, Dominaria is the best limited format. I would, like in the last 5 years, it's probably Dominaria or Khans of Tarkir. See if this works for us or if they do something nasty. Nope, looks like it worked. I mean, Gales will still be on here. So there's that, but... do I just attack here? Do I want to be the beatdown? Yeah, sure, what the heck. I don't think Kaladesh is in Standard anymore. Not that I'm an expert on Standard, Wolf. But I don't think it is. Wait. No, it's not. Kaladesh wasn't a format I loved either, though. If that's what you're talking about. I didn't enjoy it that much for Limited. I'll play any Limited format, don't get me wrong. I am addicted to Limited. So I'll play whatever, but... Alright, so we're gonna Chillbringer. Our opponent's deck is annoying me. So I'm just gonna attack with the Duelist in case we need to, Titanic Brawl. I mean, I would guess they're probably taking it back to the first sets that were on Arena. Okay, So I don't really feel like Titanic Brawling any of that stuff. Hello, Biogenic Upgrade. Do you think it's safe for me to Biogenic Upgrade when my opponent has this much mana? I'm not sure it is. But I guess spreading the love is the smart thing to do. Yeah. So we're gonna put, I think we're gonna put 2 here and 1 here. Wait, what? Ah, I see what I did. And yes. See what happens. Okay. I think we just knock that out of the way and rumble here. We don't want to lose our 2 5-power guys, that's for sure. All the way to Innistrad. Like, the recent Innistrad or the other one? Alright, Biogenic Upgrade won us the game that time. Up to 2-0. Hello, XKyle420. Yeah, I would presume the recent one too. I was just making sure. I think that's believable. That's like, what, 3 years ago? Okay, I think this is a keep thanks to Open the Gates. So, like, if we don't hit a 3rd land... Well, yeah, we'll see what we do now. We have a lot of options. Thanks, XCal420. Glad you enjoy it. Glad you got to stop by and see me play live. Bye-bye. So I think I opened the gates for an untapped land. Which, yeah, if we end up needing red, that's going to be annoying. But I think that this is going to get the most done for us. So yeah, we'll grab a forest. We'll play that forest. And we're definitely telegraphing Fairy Duelist, but I think that's okay. Emrakul and Arena would be interesting. Taking someone else's turn has to be an interesting thing to code, I would think. Not that I know what I'm talking about, but... You know, I'm just guessing. So we're definitely telegraphing our Fairy Duelist, but what are they going to do about it? Not attack? That's like the best thing they can do, probably, is play around the attack. Alright, yeah, so let's go for it. It's not the most exciting. They even get to do 1 damage to me if they want to. And they probably do. Okay. I think I play Steeple Creeper. Although if I play Gyre Engineer, my mana's going to get much better. Maybe I just take 3 this turn. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Yeah, an animation for Emrakul too would be pretty neat. I don't think MTGO... Oh, God, Rakdos Firewheeler. Savage. I don't think it's completely doomed. Yeah, okay. But I do think it's doomed for limited and standard. Pretty much. I mean... It gets harder and harder to play on online. Yeah, they're just destroying us here. I think Magic Online will continue to be the place for like modern, legacy, vintage, older commander. Yeah, if you want to use older commanders. So we're going to trade here, which is going to put us at 1, but what are you going to do? See if they can kill us. Seems, yeah. Well, they have a good Rakdos deck. I think it's safe to say they have a good Rakdos deck. Seems that way, anyway. I think we probably want the Brush Strider. And the Engineer is going to be really bad against them. They have way too many ways to kill it easily. And that's when it's bad. It's when your opponent can spend like 1 mana and kill it. So, I mean, we could side in Open the Gates and Scorchmark. Like, the Incongruity isn't going to be that good against them. So I'm thinking maybe Open the Gates, cut Incubation. What else am I going to cut, though? I don't think we want to do that. I think Incubation, at least we have the Incubation half. You know, the Incongruity half won't be that good against them, but... Yeah, I would imagine Commander's kind of tricky to make work. Okay. It's a good start. See you later, Buckeye Boomerang. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I keep winning after you leave. If not, you'll have to come back. Alright, so we got access to all our colors. We got a big biogenic upgrade, which might be able to close the game out for us. Player hybrid here. This is one of the better Rakdos decks I've seen. Yeah. Those Scorch Marks, they're hurting my soul. Alright, so we are going to get... Might as well just get this Guild Gate because we're not doing anything else with this turn. We need some more creatures pretty badly. Oh boy. Wow. This isn't good. Not good. I do have, you know, Bounce Spell at least. The other 3 cards in my hand all want creatures though, and I don't have any right now. That's not what you want to let happen. Oh my god. Well, I think it's safe to say we're going to lose this one. My goodness. I mean, we did keep a 1 creature hand, to be fair. We were asking for this, but still pretty savage. Okay. Not going to be able to block, but I can at least set up Titanic Brawl later, maybe. Yeah, they were bad draws for show. 3, 5, 7. So I gotta kill Clamor Shaman. I can kill enough to stay alive. You know, it kind of depends on what they do, but... Alright, so... They've only got 3 mana untapped, so I think I'm gonna go for Brawl now. On the Shaman. I can Savage Smash one of the Guild Mages or the Blade Juggler. It's probably better to wait. Maybe not, though. Yeah. Let's kill the Juggler. Alright. Yeah, I could have left the bounds open. I was a little worried that if they have black mana that they could use the, I think we gotta discard the upgrade at this point. I was a little worried they'd find a way to use, yeah. Well, Gate Colossus is pretty nice. Do I attack? Is that crazy? Ah, let's do it. Oh, they have their 3 damage spell. Should have thought about that. We saw at least 2 in game 1, yeah. Alright. Down to 2 and 1. Is this a keep with Open the Gates? It's close. I think it might be. I think it is. I mean, I do need a 3rd land. And then I'm in business, though. So I think we keep it. I think Open the Gates made that keepable. Thank you for the cheer, Johnsonin. Let me know if I'm not saying that correctly. I guess probably Johnsonin makes more sense. There's not really a reason not to get the Plaza, so that's what we'll do. I guess the reason could be we might draw a 2-drop, but... Alright, we gotta draw that 3rd land. We did it, but it is a tap land, but, you know, I'll take it. I'm just happy to get the 3rd land, if I'm being honest. So here's somewhere where we might want to bring in Scorchmark, because those things, that creature is a real problem. If I could add any card to the game, to this game, like to the board state, in this format, or any card ever. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna need Scorchmark. Scorchmark is looking like a good plan. Alright, so I'm leaning towards attacking and Fairy Duelisting. Arena in any card ever. Black Lotus. Power 9. You know, Time Walk. Time Walk would be good. Oh. Okay. Well, no, it's not worth it. Man. Fine. That was... Oh, you did say arena. Sorry, no time walk. That's a good question. In recent years, what's one of the most powerful cards around? Tetsamok, maybe? That would be nice. Tetsamok, Sarah, not Sarah, Avacyn. Other people could use it. Man, this isn't looking good. I mean, we're not, like, completely out of luck, but I'm not liking how it looks. So, I think I'm going to play the Gruul Beastmaster, because I can put a counter on it right away. And set up Titanic Brawls. Okay, so I think I trade, yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna block here. That torrent will come in handy later. We need for them to run out of gas. That's what we really need. Okay, I think we go for the block here. If they use some sort of trick, then, you know, we can get out of it if we want to. And if they don't, nothing happens. That's annoying. Okay. Grasping Throw is a great reason to be in black-white. So we've got our 6 mana for Swirling Torrent. Question is whether it's worth it. I don't think it is. While they're down to 1 mana, I mean, I could blow them out potentially, I guess, if I wait and use Aeromunculus' ability and Applied Biomancy, or Aeromunculus and Titanic Brawl. Like, I could really blow them out, but if they have any way to interact, we get blown out so hard, and there's not going to be a way for them to interact on only 1 mana. So do I try to go for the blowout that might end in a blowout on us? Yeah, I guess we do. It's going to make much more of a difference if we do. I'm not a big unset fan. I don't know if that means I'm not fun, but I don't really like... I mean, I'd rather just play normal Magic. I have enough fun playing normal Magic. Okay. End of combat. Okay, so... we'll do that. Ooh, hello. Well, the way things are going now, I do think we have a chance to stabilize here. The Ceratoks are key. Okay, so let's attack with our Ceratok. We only have 1 creature who can block it, so... And then we'll play Skitter Eel. Probably just going to cash that in right away, I would guess, yeah. Alright, I'll take it. Obviously. There's just so many creatures in this format that just can't block Ceratok. If I play Ceratok here, I could set up a win with Swirling Torrent next turn. We'll just have to see. Alright, so... And then we just take 5. Yeah, alright. Okay. So, I kind of feel like this is where we're going to want Scorchmark. They have way too many creatures with Afterlife, small creatures, for us to just not do it. Probably lose our Gyre Engineer again. Add Open the Gates. Number 2. We already added the Scorchmark, so we need to cut one more card. I think we're okay with no mountain. Oh, do you mean add a mountain instead of an Open the Gates? That might be an okay idea. Like, cut an island for it. It's not a bad plan. No, I probably won't ever do top 10 uncards, I'm sorry, because I've never really enjoyed unsets. I'm that guy. Problem is, I don't really want to cut any creatures. We have so many cards. We have so many cards that care about creatures, and we're down to 14 already. So, I need to cut something that's not a creature. So maybe the better thing to do, as you suggested, Brian C., is just to add one mountain. It might make our mana a little worse, but going below 15 creatures doesn't seem like a great plan, given what we have in our deck. And in fact, I think we'd rather have this guy, but 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then... Oh, crap! I forgot there's a time limit. Well, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. It could. Alright. I do think this is a keep on the play. I don't think there was anything completely horrible going on, so there's that. But it definitely wasn't good. Obviously, we would have liked to use our time more wisely. Yeah, there's also not an objective way of grading them, and sometimes I do videos where the cards can't be objectively graded. But there are things that I think are fun or interesting, like talking about worst cards, which is much more subjective, and things like that. But, yeah. So, I hate Ministrant of Obligation. It makes my life way harder than I want it to be. That's for sure. Alright, so let's end our turn. I think we're just taking 2 here. Okay, well. Alright. Where's that scorch mark? Alright, so we're just going to play our Skitter Eel here and end our turn. That hurts. So, take 4? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I think I played Chillbringer here. and attack. Got Savage Smash ready to go. We are 2-1, and we're in the final game of this match, Joe. Man, Gateway Plaza is going to be nice. So, while my opponent is tapped out, I think I like the idea of Savage smashing their Grasping Thrall. Yeah. I mean, I guess I can also use Applied Biomancy pretty effectively. Yeah, so let's do that. Yeah, we can leave up Titanic Brawl and Applied Biomancy, which could come in handy. Losing Flying's not so good. Okay. I can still use Applied Biomancy plus Brawl, though, to do some work here, I guess. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think that's actually pretty good. So I'm going to use Applied Biomancy to give my guy... Target creature gets +1/+1. And return target creature to its owner's hand. So I'm going to give this +1/+1. And I'm going to bounce Syndicate Messenger. And then I'm going to Titanic Brawl. Alright, so I think we just play Gate Colossus here. Still have Savage Smash, which can just wreck them, you know, if I'm hitting them for 10 and destroying a creature. They can't even block my Gate Colossus, which is a beautiful thing. Yeah, I think we play our Ceratok. You know, leaving up mana to do my Hybrid's ability is interesting, but I don't think it's the right thing to do. I think playing 12 damage worth of unblockable when they're at 12 life, probably worth it. Just probably. Alright, so they're desperately digging for something, which means they're probably dead. Yeah. Thank you, Gate Colossus and Enraged Ceratok, for being unblockable against them. Ooh, Rogue's Gloves. Right, so we are at the break-even point again. Which I've been doing lately. Thank God. I wish these were ranked. But alas. They are not. All right. I'm going first, huh? I think this is keepable if I'm going first. It's kind of slow, but it has... I think it's fine. I'm going to go up against a Rakdos deck, and it's going to run me over now. What is my favorite movie? One that I watch over and over. There are a few of them, but probably Princess Bride's at the top of the list. That's probably it. Ooh. All the guild gates. Can we get our Gate Colossus? There's a lot of other movies I really like. Wayfinder. Oh, nice. There we go. So we can play this. Let's see. Other movies I really like. Maybe not my favorite, but... I mean, most things Quentin Tarantino does. Ooh, that's not good. Rhythm of the Wild is bad news. We gotta kill him fast. Ooh. This is... Oh, they went with double +1/+1 counters. I'm okay with that. If I draw a land, I can Aeromunculus and then Savage Smash that, which might be worth it. Titanic Brawl, I guess it is. Okay, well, I didn't draw a land, but that's okay. Aeromunculus and then Ceratok. Yeah, attack with my Aeromunculus and then play the Ceratok. Pineapple Express is a pretty good one. Movie that I've watched a lot. I have a lot of nostalgic value for The Mummy, the one from like 1999. That was like my favorite movie for a while when I was like 12 or whatever. So I watch that a lot. I put random stuff on Netflix or whatever when I grade a lot, and those tend to be the movies that go up while I'm grading. I've seen them so many times that they don't distract me, you know. I know what's going on. So we're trying to race them, which is probably dangerous, but I think it's worth trying to do. I think we've got the capability. So you're going to give that haste? No. You made it a big boy. I see. Huh. Do I trade for their Wayfinder? Kind of think I do. Okay. They just 2-for-1 themselves. I don't think they meant to do that. Alright, so here's the plan. I'm going to offer the trade here for my Ceratok. That's the plan. Alright. I'm okay with it. Then, while they're tapped out here, we will kill Clamor Shaman. Haste, huh? Okay. I don't know if they meant to do that either, because then they didn't attack with him. Right, so we're going to attack. Ah. I guess they did mean to do it then. So we're going to open the gates and then play Skitter Eel. In case we draw a Colossus, well, except I'd rather play something that comes into play and tap. Yeah, I guess that's true. It can't use its ability. It is about to be a 6/6 potentially if they have another land, so. They just got a Mammoth Spider, who's a freaking 4/6. That's fun. Said nobody. So I think we play another Skitter Eel here. Yeah. And end our turn. So now they can adapt it. I'm going to double block the hybrid, I think. So they have to use that. Yeah. So we get to keep our 5/5. It's probably better to use all our mana and play the Ceratok. Oh yeah, I can also play this. The bad news is, like, every creature they draw gives them serious value. That's a problem, potentially. Okay, so I think we attack with both of these. Yeah. We need to pressure them. Rhythm of the Wild being in play is bad. So. Alright, so they're going to double block you, which I'm cool with. Ooh, that's going to be useful. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I can Titanic Brawl the Mammoth Spider and then attack with both. That seems pretty good. Because now he has to block one and go to 4, I'm guessing, is probably where things are going. Yeah. Then we play another Aeromunculus. I'm going to be pretty happy if we did it. If we beat a turn 3 Rhythm of the Wild. We did it. See if we can keep doing it. I never seem to end up with a good sideboard for limited on here. I do have the one, like, flyer killing thing, I guess. Sometimes I don't even have that. Good old Guilds of Ravnica. I don't think we can keep this one. I mean, if this could hit a land too, it would probably be keepable. But even then, it would be questionable. Like, yeah, we don't have anything till turn 4, really. All right, this is reasonable. I would love to get a forest. And for that reason, I think we're bottoming that. Aha. Right, so that was pretty nice. It's going to make our lives considerably better that we hit that forest. Rhythm of the Wild. Oh, boy. Okay. We did it once. Can we do it again? I don't know. It's might be asking a lot. So we're going to open the gates here. And we're going to grab our... I guess we may as well grab Gateway Plaza. We're not doing anything else. So yeah, Gateway Plaza. (5/3) Steeple Creeper. That is beefy. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Green really needing a naturalize. They definitely do. I think we just play our Beastmaster with a counter. It opens up like an explosive Chillbringer turn, potentially, if that's what we do, and that is what we're doing. Probably means we take 5+ damage here, but I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, so we're going to take 9 here, probably. That's probably okay. Yeah. That works for me. Okay, so we're going to go Chillbringer, tap down the Menace guy, attack for 8. Yeah, that's going to feel good. Ken, anime te berivrit. Sorry, rest of chat. He asked me if I speak Hebrew, and I said yes. Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. We get in for 5 now. Great. Great. We might be in trouble now. If we could have gotten in for that hit there. Not only did we not get in for the hit either, we also, you know, this untapped, so we lost Chillbringer value. Awesome. I think we kind of have to block this. Yeah, I don't think we're beating Rhythm of the Wild this time. If I had to guess. You know? Isabeth? No, I'll be dead if that's what I do. Oh, man. Not good. Stupid Rhythm of the Wild. Ruining my life. Oh yeah, that will be... Well, we do have Fairy Duelist, which could enable us to survive here. Thanks, Brian C. You have a good day as well. I don't think it enables us to survive, but it's kind of funny. Yeah, so what I can do now is just, like, chump block everything, kill both of those. That's the best we can do. And it's not enough. No, because of the Menace. We might have found a way to stabilize there with our Gate Colossus. Did not happen, though. Yeah. Okay. How about they don't get a turn 3 Rhythm of the Wild this time? How's that sound? I think it sounds pretty good. Personally. Oh. Yeah, I probably will do another one if I lose. I wish I was recording this one, but for some reason, I'm probably just not going to be able to post a video on my channel this Thursday. I guess I can post the link to this video on Twitch on my community tab. I don't understand why it wouldn't record for me. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, so this is another mulligan, unfortunately. Oh, man. We're going first. Got a mulligan. Okay. Well, we might be 3-2 this time, guys. It is green mana, I guess. I guess I keep it on top. Ugh. Not good. he beefs himself up for all those gates he's gonna break. What's going on? I guess they're deciding if they want a mulligan. Well, yeah, I guess it could be a play on words. Gate broken, Ram. Yeah, well, Tefalump just said that literally as I was saying it. Yeah. But, like, I don't know. It's still a flavor fail. That's probably a top 10 I'm going to do soon that is not a objective one. Worst flavor fails. Magic has several of them. I wonder if I'm getting disconnected. I guess, Silent Joe, but like it should definitely blow up the opponent. It should care about your opponent's gates, or it should destroy gates is the point. You know what I mean? And that doesn't make sense that it doesn't. It should either like make you sacrifice gates to buff it when it comes into play, destroy an opponent's gate and get buffed when it comes into play. Those are the things that make sense. Did my opponent get disconnected? Kind of looks that way. That might be our only hope of winning here. It'll probably make my top 10 biggest flavor fails list that I'll make at some point. Maybe I'll do it next week. I don't know. I don't know about that flavor fix there. Mana leak. It seems like a stretch. Now wears them. So when you play him, he damages but doesn't destroy your gates and gains a stats boost off of that. I don't know. Seems like why would that make him faster? I mean, I guess it makes, if it raised his toughness, maybe that makes sense. Minor stretch, yeah. Wow. Did that just happen? All right. Opponent stomped. We won the first game at least. Mass increases momentum. I don't think like mass alone increases momentum. Not that I'm a physicist. I mean, I think you need you need more force to create more momentum. But when you do it, it gives you more momentum too because you weigh more. But I think you still need a lot of mass to create said momentum. Yeah, I thought they got disconnected. That helps us out. We'd broken even, and now we're past the break-even point. Waiting on our opponent. Whew. They're going first. I mean, I think this is probably a keep if they're going first. Yeah. It's a little shady, but... We just need to draw a land. We have 2 draw steps to hit the 3rd land. Surely we will. If you're good at Magic, you'll hit your 3rd land when you're supposed to. That's what I heard. Tomorrow's top 10 is going to be on Wrath effects, for those of you talking about top 10s. So, yeah, we get our 3rd land, so we got that going. Is that from Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Dasky Yugo fan. It sounds like it is. Sounds like it is. Nice. Good quote. So we are... Yeah, are we 4-1? We're 4-1. Yeah. So we're at least going to maintain our 65% win percentage. So there's that. I don't know what that's a quote from. Sorry, I don't get that one. It doesn't, Joe. It was a joke. It definitely has nothing to do with skill. I mean, unless you put like 5 lands in your deck or something, but that's not even really skill. That's like basic knowledge. I occasionally joke that if you're good, you draw what you need. Blackadder, okay. I don't know all the British humor. So we keep hitting lands, which is good news. Good news indeed. Yeah, so we're just going to take 1 to the face here. Then what are they going to do? Blade Juggler? Probably Blade Juggler. No. I'm okay with your Death Touch guys on the ground. I gotta say, I'm okay with it. I'm going to attack for 2. Then play Skitter Eel. Skitter Eel. Got Chillbringer, which may open up a shot for us to attack on the ground, too. Okay. It's a little annoying, but I feel like we can probably outrace it. Chillbringer will really help with that. Ooh, so, man, why didn't I draw land? I was just about to say, this would be a great time for Chillbringer. Okay, well... I think I just attack with both. If they want to trade Noxious Grudian for our Skitter Eel, I think I'm fine with that plan. Let's just rumble. They can't do it with the Twilight Panther right now. A 5th land there would have been real nice, but yeah. Right, that happens, and then I think I play Steeple Creeper. I mean, I could kill Twilight Panther with Titanic Brawl and play Sword Form Hybrid. That might not be a bad plan. I convinced myself. So we're gonna brawl. Yeah, I don't hate it either. It just took me longer to get there. Yeah, it does. It does make the race easier to get rid of both those Death Touchers. Well, that's a little annoying. We'll probably sight in our life gain. Okay, that makes things a lot better. So, Chillbringer here. Tap you down. Ow. A Chaos deck. You mean like Chaos Draft? Okay. Savage Smash, huh? Do I just attack in the air, or do I, like, go for a big turn here with Savage Smash? I guess it won't be that big because there'll be a flyer, obviously, who can just block my flyers. So I don't really feel like it's worth it. Ah, coin flip and random effect. Well, I don't think there are that many coin flip effects on Arena, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I attack with both flyers. Then play our creeper. Leaving mana up for applied biomancy. I think I just take 4 here. I mean, if they decided to attack me, I think we can handle that. Probably. We can kill it with Savage Smash, but that doesn't make it any less annoying. Especially when they have ill-gotten inheritance. Ugh. Nasty. Yeah, they can attack me for 4 here if they want to. Or they want to attack with anything. I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, so... takes us to 6 mana. Yeah, so we're going to Savage Smash. I think we actually want to do it with Steeple Creeper. Yeah. Maybe we want to do it with... No, then you still die to carrying up. Yeah, but we do still have applied Biomancy. So yeah, let's do it here. And then let's attack with everybody. Alright. So who do I want to save here? Probably the hybrid, since it can get huge. And we're going to bounce the Oligarch too, actually. We can save both. So we're going to give this +1/+1. And we're going to return that to its owner's hand. Savage. Drop them to 7. We could use Incubation here, but I don't think we want to. Both have been saved. So if they play something really scary, we at least have an answer. So I can attack for 9 in the air here. Trying to go for that is probably just our best bet. Even if they have a kill spell or whatever, like, they're going to take so much damage here, it might not matter. Should I just attack with my hybrid too? Oh, I guess they can... No, they don't have the mana. Attacking with my hybrid 2 means very little. It means... Like, so say they kill the Steeple Creeper, which is kind of what they have to do. I guess it drops them to 1. We still got evasive creatures. Let's do it. Does mean we don't get to make our hybrid huge. All right, well, you're taking 10, or no, 9 in the air. So I guess you probably have Grotesque Demise or something. Yeah. All right. Nope. I think being able to use this to get a flyer out of the way might just give us lethal, so... Now they can gain 4 life to try to draw this out. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I draw a land, I think we pretty much have lethal. Well, except the land that's tapped. Okay. I think I just attack with both. See what happens. They can't take either of them. Thanks, Joka. Have a good one. So they've got to block both of these. Yeah. Makes sense. Also makes sense. Might have to use incongruity here if they use like Blade Brand or something on their... I don't want to use it on that as much, but I think we're in real danger if we let this die, so yeah, I think we do want to give him a 3/3. Well, maybe that wasn't the greatest, huh? Now that I'm sort of looking at the board, they've given them 4 damage. We're at 9. They don't die to Aeromunculus anymore. Should I just let that happen? Probably. I probably should have just let that happen. I do have a threat in my hand, after all. So we're dead on their next turn because of that poor decision. Yeah, that was dumb. What do we need? Not that. So, yeah, we're dead. I mean, I guess we should make them see it for themselves, but I'm sure they will, so. I should have just let that die, and then they wouldn't have had a 3/3. They would have just had a 1/1. So, killing that, I mean, it was tempting because of the Blade Brand, and yeah, they would have drawn a card, but it probably wouldn't have been as good as just giving them a 3/3. You know, essentially upgrading their creature. I should have thought longer about that. Just to be safe, huh? That's smart. Alright. I'm going to play both of these, but I'm not sure it's going to matter. In fact, it won't matter if our opponent's paying attention. And I'm sure they are. They're playing Ill-Gotten Inheritance, so... They can just shoot me for 4 here, yeah. Okay. Well, I do like bringing in the Brush Strider against Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Anything that can really disrupt the race is pretty nice. If Volley doesn't seem horrible, but I don't think I'm excited about it either. Yeah. Hey, Manalik, while you're here, since I know you also stream and record and whatnot, have you ever had a problem where it won't let you record and stream at the same time? I did mess around with some settings to make the stream better, but it may have also messed up my recording, so I probably need to look into that. Thank you very much for the sub, SYY316. I will play first. Much better than last time. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I think I need to tinker with the settings, or maybe just restart my computer. You know, sometimes that works. Oh. That's like a way better way to do things. Uses less CPU. I mean, I can't edit it, but that's still pretty nice. I don't edit it a lot anyway. I just put, like, you know, front, you know, an intro and an outro and a sponsored by thing. But I mentioned sponsored by at the beginning of this video, so probably good there. Yeah, so we're going to do the plaza here. Yeah, that's pretty nice. At least today, on a day where things didn't work out recording wise. So I think, yeah, I think we want to play the Creeper. It was kind of tempting to play the Guildgate there, because then I can play the Beastmaster next turn and all that. But I think, I mean, you know, I can still do stuff maybe next turn. Yeah, and now I'm really glad I played the Creeper because it hits harder. I mean, they may play Summary Judgment on it, but I'm kind of okay with that too. Thank you for the advice, Manalik. Summary Judgment it is. And unfortunately, we don't have anything else to do. Okay, there's our 5th land. I kind of think for now, I'm just going to play my Beastmaster. I'd like to set up a huge turn with, like, Swirling Torrent and another creature and Beastmaster if I can. Plus, Biogenic Upgrade is better with Beastmaster for a variety of reasons. Already has a counter. The bigger it gets, the more it pumps its friends. You know, several reasons. Yeah, I knew you could edit on YouTube. That's what I did back in the day when I started a YouTube channel. Okay. Well, I think we just play Ceratok into our turn. Yeah. And Chillbringer is going to be big. If we can, like, Chillbringer and then Torrent, we're going to do some serious, serious damage here. I would love it if that's how this lines up. They did just get their black mana, so there may be a Final Judgment in the offing here, which would be sad. Final Judgment? Final Payment. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, uploading this to YouTube, which it probably is at this point, and people are watching it there, is better than nothing. Ooh. I say we go for it. Oh god, we got Gate Colossus too. How greedy am I? Do I want to get Gate Colossus down ahead of... I mean, I can just attack here in theory. Oh man, getting that Gate Colossus down is tempting. I think we just attack here. If something goes really wrong, we have Fairy Duelist. So, yeah. See what happens. I mean, if it's a final payment or whatever, you know, whatever. We're still doing 5 to them in effect, so there's that. But obviously doing a bajillion is way better. Or 7. You know, that's roughly a bajillion. Yeah, they do have access to good removal, it's true, but they kind of have to use it. Yeah, there's the final payment we suspected. Sure. Then we play Gate Colossus, who's basically just a way bigger Ceratok. Yeah, Exposed to Daylight, pretty solid. I think it's even main boardable-ish. There's enough enchantments around. There's really not very many artifacts, but, you know, Gate Colossus is around, so... They may have Consigned to the Pit now, which would be annoying. Man, Biogenic Upgrade. If they, like, tapped out here and we can do something really silly. We can't do anything that silly. Swirling Torrent's probably just better. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I mean, it would be lethal. If we can hit a 6th land here and they don't have removal. Okay, well, so much for that plan. If we hit... Yeah, we need the Torrent to win the game. On this, like, if we draw land. But if he leaves Chillbringer or Biogenic Upgrade, which they're going to have to leave one of those things, we're still in pretty good shape. Oh, yeah, Chillbringer wins the game, too. Math. Yeah. Chillbringer wins the game. And so does the Torrent. And so they did the right thing, because they got rid of the... You know, not Torrent. So I think we attack with both, and we have Fairy Duelist, but, so, yeah. Make you huge. I think they probably just blocked the 11. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, they do kind of have to. Fairy Duelist can sort of make that less of a problem. It can't block Gate Colossus. Neither of these can, so... We're in pretty good shape. If we hit a land, we're in better shape, but... how about that? I think we should have lethal anyway. But... Is killing the Spirit of the Spires worth it? I mean, this will be 11 on its own if they can't kill it, obviously, so it'll be lethal. Yeah. I think holding on to it for maybe a situation where we get blown out is probably worth it. Yeah, I'll just attack with everybody. gonna have to do something else to not die. At which point I can decide if I want to use Titanic Brawl or Fairy Duelist, so... Or both. I can do both, which would be pretty good here. If they kill my Gate Colossus. Okay. So... Target a creature I control. Yeah. All right. You shouldn't be scared of that in this format because there's not a Settle the Wreckage in it. So, but I know what you mean. Man, if we could ever hit that Swirling Torrent mana, we'd be in business. Okay. Yeah, even if you know it's not in the format. You must play a lot of Constructed, I guess. Then it would really be burned into your psyche. Okay. So... do we just go for Biogenic Upgrade here? I kind of think we do. Of course... yeah. It does mean we can't adapt, but I think that's okay. Alright. Yeah. They know it's in my hand, so... we had lots of ways of winning there. Alright, so if we win this... we go 5-1, and if we lose it, we go 4-2. They're going first. I think this is a keep. Yeah. Got Fairy Duelist, at least. Which might get to kill that Twilight Panther. Oh, except it can. It's a 1-2, huh? It needs... and it's gonna need help to kill the Twilight Panther. Whoa. Excuse me. Kraken for 1. Uh-oh. We need to be good again and draw our third land. We do luckily have Biomancy and Duelist, which can keep us from getting completely destroyed. So, it's kind of what we're hoping for, I guess. Don't play a Blade Juggler. Don't play a Blade Juggler. They're playing a Blade Juggler, I bet. Called it. Yeah, if we can't hit a land here, we are in serious trouble. Uh-oh. Okay. So what do we discard? It's Good question. I think it's the Savage Smash. Again, we do have Duelist, and we do have Biomancy, so if things get really scary, we can slow things down a little. I mean, we're just taking 4 here, though. For sure. Ow. Oh, yeah. When we're this far behind. Oh my god. I think we're dead, guys. I think we're dead. Oh, it happens, you know? It happens. Down to 9 I go. Yeah, such is Magic. Certainly, it happens. I didn't keep, like, a great hand, but I kept a decent one. I'm gonna have to play this Duelist at some point, I guess. Yeah. I may just bounce that Imp here, too, so we don't die. Yeah. Slow things down a little. Alright, there's a third land. I think we want to play Steeple Creeper and trade it for Blade Juggler. I mean, it's so hard to imagine us finding a way to beat it. Yeah, I mean, it is disappointing. But we also got one free win where our opponent just disconnected after we lost the first game. So it's probably a wash. This deck probably should have been like 3 and 2. And we'll be 4 and 2, so. I will take it. Oh, good. I'm glad I played the 4-power creature. So, look at that. A little too late. Yeah. Might as well make them beat us. They're going to, though. Chillbringer. Probably should have played the Duelist earlier at some point anyway. So if I draw a 5th land, I mean, I'm still one, you know, I'm about to be dead to ill-gotten inheritance either way. Yeah. 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 Take that. And... down to 1. And we're dead. We can actually not be dead this turn, so I guess we might as well. Didn't pay attention to what my quests were. Maybe playing these things actually matters. So... yeah, we'll do this. And we'll block here and here, which will keep us at 1. But can we do 21 damage in a turn? No. No, we can't. We do have our Brush Strider, and if we can draw our Brush Strider and go to 3, we got a little bit of a chance. A very tiny, tiny bit of a chance. Yeah, man, double Chillbringer. Like, if we had a little more life, we could probably stabilize here, but as is, we're dead on their upkeep, so we will go ahead and call it a draft. We moved up to... Well, we didn't move up. Our win percentage remains the same, more or less. We get a Goblin Banneret. Yeah, so 59 and 31 and another draft. Claim our prize. We'll open our packs. Talk about, you know, pack 1, pick 1, even though these packs aren't representative of real pack 1, pick 1s. So before the rare here, it's pretty easily Skewer the Critics. Or Jav Enforcer's close, though. I guess it's not pretty easily. They're close, but I think I would take the Skewer. And then I would take Hero Precinct 1. It's just way too easy to go crazy with. I've had it be good for me. We had it be good against us in today's draft, too. I think we managed to beat it. Maybe we didn't. I think the game our opponent played it, we probably lost. Here would probably be Clamor Shaman before the rare. Definitely Clamor Shaman, because Awaken the Erstwhile is terrible. So here, it's probably the Skyguard. It has been kind of disappointing just because there's so many cards that can kill it for less mana than it costs. But when it works out well. I think it's still better than all the other cards in this pack, which are hugely mediocre. Like, Brush Strider's the only one, and Blade Brand is okay too. The other 3, I just kind of hope I don't play, so... And it stays Skyguard, because Rampage of the Clans is useless in Limited. Seen some wacky things with it in Standard. Here it's... Ooh. My friend Chillbringer. I might take Chillbringer over Grotesque Demise. It's close. I think I would take Grotesque Demise, though, actually. And that's where we'd stay. Ooh, Shark to Crab, easy. Get the point. Good, but not as good as Shark to Crab. I think I take Shark to Crab over Precognitive Perception, too. It's really good. But it's not as good as Shark to Crab. Yeah, Thopters with Rampage would be funny. I've seen people do stuff with Treasures. Skewer the Critics again, I think. Scatling Spy's good, but it does require some significant help to be so, and Skewer doesn't.
This will be child's play.
Still Skewer the Critics. Kaya's pretty terrible in Limited, so... Shark to Crab or Mortify, pack 1, pick 1. I think you asked me that before a few weeks ago, and I think I said Mortify. I think I still say Mortify. It's close, though. I think I would still take Mortify over it, though. Especially as enchantments have gotten hard to kill in this format. All right, so I think that's going to do it for today's stream. I only have about 30 minutes left, so obviously we can't do another draft. But I'll be back for more streaming of drafts on Saturday and Sunday morning. If you're watching this on Twitch, do me a favor and go and visit Card Kingdom by clicking on the image in the panel below. It'll let them know that I sent you. If you're watching this on YouTube, pretty much the same thing, but there is a link in the description below that will let them know that I sent you. So thanks for everybody who stopped by the stream. Thanks for everybody who's watching it on YouTube. I hope you all have really nice days.